Good evening, everyone. Here we are with, shake the camera there. Here we are with the kit that I just got finished building. This is my after build report. This is the first after build report. I'm kind of excited about this. I hope these go well. Hope you guys enjoy them as much as I'm going to hopefully enjoy making them. What we're going to be looking at today is this master grade AGE-1S Spallow that I literally just got finished building. If you want to see that, you can go check out the live stream that I did. It should be up on my channel now, and you can go and watch that. And I wanted to go ahead and give my thoughts on this while it was still fresh in my mind and talk a little bit about this kit. So these are a little bit on the harder side to find, which is kind of annoying, especially if you're an AGE fan, like my good friend Crow is on the Crow-sama. He does video reviews and stuff. Go check him out. He's a cool guy. Way bigger than me in the YouTube. I'm just getting started, and that dude's been at it for years. So, yeah, go check that dude out. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, if you're a big fan of AGE as a series and you just want to get into building some of these model kits, good luck. They have recently reprinted some of the high grades, but not many of them. Usually just the big kits. I think they've been reprinting the AGE-1 normal, the AGE-2 normal, the AGE-3 normal, all of those, but not any of the master grades yet, which is a shame because these kits are actually super fun. As you can see, I've got him in a bit of a ninja pose here, since that's what this guy is supposed to represent. It's sort of a kind of a ninja-y kind of suit here. It's got those really cool curved and pointy fingers that come in it. It's got your good old swappable finger hands like the old style MGs do. They're not the superposable ones. They're the pre-pose, but you just swap the fingers out. The only weapon that this guy really comes with that's separate from anything else is this knife. So that's actually a pretty cool knife that he gets, but that's really it. So accessories-wise, not real heavy on the accessories, but that's not why you're buying this kit. You're buying this kit because you're an AGE fan and you like the aesthetics of this particular mobile suit with its really, really thin, really, really quick-looking ninja build. And speaking of build, yeah, this thing's a joy to build. I'll just get that right out front. There's absolutely no part of this that gave me any sort of trouble. You did get some of the nub marks. I didn't get a chance to, or I did not think to clean up the ones down here on the feet as I was building them. I thought those were going to get covered up with ankle armor. I was wrong. I am not the most attentive builder who, looks way forward into the future while I'm building these things, but overall, it is a fantastic build with no major issues on it. One thing I will say about this kit that I do really like is you see the decals that we have here, the ones up under the arms there. You've also got over on the front of the shoulders here and then over here and a lot more. Those are actually dry transfer decals, which are, in my opinion, by far the superior style of decals. You do get some regular sticker style decals with this kit as well. That's what the white stripes up on the spoiler is, and also in here on the side of the cockpit. It's really hard to see. There is a reflective sticker underneath the thing in here where the AGE system plugs in, so you really can't see that all too well, but there is one there. You also have the reflective stickers in here for the eyes and also in the head. So that's actually pretty cool, but no water slides, nothing like that. Gimmicks on the kit, other than just being pretty damn posable and really quick looking, you do have these knees that open up, revealing these little needle guns that are in here that shoot out spikes for slight ranged combat, but since this is a close range mobile suit, you're not going to get much else in the way of weaponry. The only other really big gimmick for this kit is the fact that it looks great in a pose like the one I've got it in right now, which is a sleek dynamic action pose. Articulation-wise, I mean, you're pretty much kind of looking at it here from the arm standpoint. The leg does bend all the way up. There is a toe bend, but it's not really a great one. Pretty decent foot pivot there. Hips could be a little bit better. There's some armor here that you can see that kind of gets in the way of getting the full rotation of the knees or the thighs, but the way that's connected, you could easily disconnect the armor there and have it still spin all the way around, but then it's going to rattle around a little bit and be a little unsightly, and you just have to clean it up as best you can to hold a pose where the knee is hyper turned like that. Otherwise, you do have a pretty decent waist crunch in there, good waist pivot. There's a ball here. There's a rocking joint mechanism that's actually up here in the chest area, which is really cool. The shoulders actually get a really good range of motion, as you can see. They're not the best, but then again, it's going to be blocked by these shoulder armors that you have up here. Head and neck wise, one of the cool things I like about this is while most kits are just on a ball joint head, this one actually has a round joint there. So it's got a ball on one end, a ball on the other end, and then a joint in there that you can actually turn the ball joint. So you get really good range of motion out of that head. And it's basically as if you took one of these wrist joints that you get amazing amount of motion out of as well, and put that into the head. So again, on the wrist, you've got a ball here. You've got a peg that goes into the hand on this one. But this cylinder here that looks like it can spin, it does actually rotate, and you can also rotate it on the peg there and rotate it in the ball. So you just get this amazing range of motion on the hands on the AGE kits. And I think overall, they are probably some of my favorite hands on kits. You can do this on pretty much any of the master grades. I'm not sure about the high grades. You'd have to go check out a review for those. I have a few in the backlog that I'll get to eventually, just not today. So yeah, overall, I'm going to give this 9 hot dogs out of 12. It's a really, really solid master grade. If you can find one for cheap, go ahead, grab it, enjoy it. If you can find any of the AGE kits that are master grades, go ahead and grab them. I don't think any of them are going to be duds. I've got the Titus still to build. I've got a Dark Hound that's coming my way eventually. And I've got a good number of high grades that I'm going to build as well. So yeah, there you go. That is my immediate after build thoughts on this kit. Yeah, solid, fun build, pretty easy, not full of a lot of gimmicks, not super hyper detailed, no crazy inner frame or anything like that. Just a really, really solid, fun master grade that these days might break your wallet, but in the old days would not even scratch it. So there you go. If you can find one, enjoy it. If you can't find one, lament the fact that you can't. Have a nice evening.